Well, it definitely helps if I have that open. How you doing, Dramatic Nut Up? Welcome back for stream number 7. Britamir, how you doing? Also, Takabear, how you doing? So today's stream's a short one. Only got 2 hours. But at the same time, I am testing Archon. So far, it talks to the server. That much I can confirm. I can also confirm all my code is broken. I think of all the old redeems, one of them came across. Everything else, not so much. So yes, I have chiropractor in 2 hours-ish. Say hi on the lesser platform? How you doing, Brutaboo? I don't know if Twitch sees it as a lesser platform, but it's definitely a platform. Yes, back into Kaiserpunk. I don't even remember where we're up to, but we're definitely up to something. And I have no idea if I'm going to fail or succeed. Can you take mine back with you too, please? What? What's rubble? What? Oh, to the car. I have 1.27 million tiers on Twitch. I'd like to spend some. Well, that's the plan for this coming weekend. Okay? I'm hoping Bilbo can get Jetty Goes Boom working again. Aussie's looking at Muppet Streamer. And going to see if he can get any of it updated and working. Dragon Reaper King, I've come to see what this game is about. It's a city builder to build a war effort. Also, Rubble, that's 125. 125 streak. Nutter feels bad. Very bad. It's fine. It's fine, he says. But as always, we'll get King Hill done and we'll jump into it. Like I said, I've only got 2 hours. So I'm gonna remember to give away a key at the first break. And now I'm pretty sure, pretty sure I've got everybody. At least everybody on Discord. I still gotta go try and see through my emails. Which I keep putting off till tomorrow. We know how good I am at putting things off till tomorrow. Where is that? And where is that? And it turns out the game I wanted to play tomorrow, I can't. I had a demo, but they pulled the demo. So we might have 2 days of workers and resources. Or another day of Kaiserpunk. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do on... Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Thursday. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do on Thursday. But let's see who's the king. More workers? Yeah, I'm going to load up my Let's Play. And try and see where the hell I was up to. Because, you know, I only haven't touched it in like, 6 months or something. I have notes, but I have no idea how accurate Past Jetty was with the notes. Putting off to tomorrow, and before you know it's next year. Yeah, well, that's what happens with some things, Takabear. Some things I put off till tomorrow, some things I just don't have time for, and they're not high enough on the list for something else to get kicked till tomorrow, and then that happens instead. I'll take a few days to get back to understanding. I hope not. Well, I hope not. I know I was in roughly the center of the map building out a... Must be plastics. Plastics or one of the precursors to electronics. I don't think I need oil, so it can't be plastic. But notes from past JD. Seems like an hour JD's problem. Peace, Simon. Yeah, definitely is. How the hell are you doing? Brasjan, g'day, mate. Also, who else do I have here? I had Evo Mike. How you doing? Are you dropping packets, JD? I am not. And Jeffers. G'day, mate. HR Raven. How you doing? Dan Nader. G'day, mate. Poshman Yellow, how you doing? Also Boomer, how you doing? I'll reboot things here then. As far as I know, I'm not dropping any packets. I don't know if it reports properly. No, definitely not dropping any packets. Twitch says I'm fine. Twitch says I'm fine. Well, I have to say, when September's over, I'm definitely swapping ISPs. I'll wait till like a Monday or a Tuesday, and then pull the trigger. In theory, it should be same day and instantaneous, but I know what fucking companies are like. And our king is the Nutter. The Nutter is king again. Rigged? It's only rigged because you're dropping packets. Alright, so today, back into Kaiserpunk. Last stream, we spent 3 hours. Turns out just going through the tutorial, which was, I gotta admit, well done. Well done. Then we started on this map in Sydney. And currently the game wants me to have armies on the world map, which I don't currently. And there was somebody to our north, something. And where is Trayport? Okay, Trayport. I'm trying to sell zinc. That's the town. That's my house. Military camp. That's the military camp. So I have 3 troops currently, and I'm training more. And each one needs 50 recruits. And I have 800 unemployed somehow. How do I have 800 unemployed laborers? Whatever. You don't have enough bread. Okay, so we're trying to get more bread running. That's cotton, and cotton's going into something. Okay, there was an alt mode. Alt mode was this button. Aha! Bread. Okay, so we have bread running. But it's not working properly. No power substation nearby. You make food rations. Okay, but you don't have power. Power I have here. Can I go to power substation? So I have a substation here somewhere. There. Which you're just out of range of. Okay, can we... It was V to move things? Oh. Okay, now you have power. Right. Alright, so that solves that problem. You're making guns, which we need for the people. It wanted us to do meat. Meat for probably the other worker type. You have fish, you're happy. You have meat, you're happy. You have water, you're happy. You don't have bread. So I just need more bread. Minus 37. Okay, so bread is here. Can I do upgrade flour? Flour. We have 400 in stock. Okay, so bread. I can't do any of the other upgrades until you level up more. And I only have 1 bread maker? Really? No, 2 bread makers. Can you have an upgrade as well? Okay, You are fine, except you have 0 trucks available. You have 0 trucks available. Cool. Okay, so I think we're good. Although, I think I might need another depot in this area. You're accessing that depot. You're accessing that depot. We did upgrade the roads to make things move faster. Except you have a shitty road. Can I get you to have a better road? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I think we're roughly, I know roughly where we are. Okay. We have gravel. Yup. Which doesn't seem to do anything for me yet. Select the resource. Can I not? There's no search. That's right. I know what the picture is. Gravel. Gravel goes to concrete, which I definitely don't have unlocked. Okay. We did have clay. Yep, clay, which went into bricks. Let's have bricks as well. Can I make you cheaper to run and cheaper to run and cheaper to run? I have plenty of income. Yup. You're making military. That's iron. Okay, we did oil over here somewhere. Yeah, we did oil. No, that's more zinc. Can I pause you? Refinery. Oil. Okay, so this oil is producing 15. You are using 3. Okay, so I need another refinery. You need... I can't remember. Production building. Soup kitchen, which is fish and veggies. Which I should probably do. Printing press, refinery. Okay, so you're making diesel. Can I have you... rubber. Use production of radios, light fighters, rifles, light tanks. Okay, so rubber sounds like a great idea. Are you making rubber? No, you said it's diesel. I want you to do rubber. Yes, you just need a delivery of crude oil. Okay. Can I get chemicals, natural gas, and kerosene? Okay, can we get one doing chemicals? Just why not? I turn on blueprint mode. Okay, if you're doing that one, can I have you do chemicals? Okay, so we still should be positive on crude oil by an awful lot. Just need crude oil. Okay, actually, can I change this to kerosene? So kerosene now do this 2 different. Okay, so yeah, you can do chemicals and tab. Okay, so that should be that up and running. I now have -5 water. Awesome. Can I turn off planning mode? Where is water pump? Okay, and water pump just needs to exist. Okay, good. Can I get a water pump here, a water pump here? Can I get a dirt road to go from there to there? And then you're gonna... Oh no, actually, I don't have to go... I don't have to build a bridge. We can just go around. No. There you go. You're now connected. Alright, so she put more water in the grid. I have 0 free power. Cool. Can we get power? No. Windmills. 1, 2, 3. They had upgrades to make them cheaper. And make them produce more. To make 28. Can I have you... Okay, can you get 1 upgrade, 1 upgrade? Can you get 2 upgrades and 2 upgrades? And can you get 3 upgrades and 3 upgrades? Okay, so you are costing me 211 for 28. You're costing me 182 for 32. And you cost me 150 for 38. And a normal one cost me 240 for 22. Okay. I sold some resources. You've reached a new development level. What? Yeah. Well, you can be made cheaper too. Alright, can we get... no, I want to go for soup kitchen. Which needs power. Doesn't need water. And... brings in fish and veggies. You're here. Yeah. Nice. Can I make you... No, I can't do shit. Okay. Right, brewery. Did we get the brewery up and running? Where are we making the booze? You gonna visit Mojo? Yeah, we might go conquered Mojo. Give me a let's play for a couple of months when I switch. I actually had it plugged in as a fallback. If my fiber died since it was brand new. Yeah, no. Trinus, how you doing? Dead Soul, YOLO. Okay. Brewery. It's gonna have an ale bucket above it. I don't see a brewery. No, that's ammunition. Sort of like a brewery, except they make bullets. Okay, can I get a brewery? So you just want access to ale. Okay, can I get one of those? Can I put that here? It looks like they're overloaded. Out of copy mode, please. Can I have you... Oh, that did all its upgrades. Okay, cool. Can I get a brewery? Which needs... It says it needs water. Okay, it definitely needs water. Okay, well, you can go there then. Yeah, so I definitely didn't have a brewery up and running. Okay, so that gives me a brewery. What? Insufficient electricity? Power substation for Zinc cannot supply enough electricity. What? Oh. Well, you only output so much power. I didn't know that. Okay, we'll put a substation there. Okay, can I get you... No, I can't get you any upgrades. Okay. Can I get you... It costs much to run. Local storage limit. That actually helps me. Production cycle. Workforce needed 15%. Sure. You need power. And... You get enough power. Okay, can I... to here. So there's no overlay that tells me that they're not getting enough power. Yeah. So this substation's just choked out. Okay, can I move this to here? 75 out of 100 and 98 out of 100. Okay, that works. Yeah, a local trader gave me information. That's nice. Okay. Trade building. So we have the market, we have the trade port. I have a factory, a military factory that's making food rations. I have a munitions factory that's making ammunition, I think. Making steel. This needs cellulose and brass. Okay, cellulose is... That's gravel. Cellulose was here. Yeah, cellulose and munitions. Okay, so you're making ammo. Cost how much? 1.1 in upkeep. Okay, so we're going to make you cheaper. And then I guess we're going to have your output more. Okay, so I have that. Lead and chemicals were not there yet, although we probably could be. I have a military base. We had a school. I put in a fire station somewhere, I remember. And then I was surprised how much it didn't bring down the fire rating. But I did upgrade their coverage. Okay, now you have fire rating 22, 11, 0, 3... 21. Okay. This was... Come on. Police station. Ah. I definitely don't have one of those. You guys like police stations, do you? Okay. Can we put a police station here? And then your morale... Oh shit, I have no bread. Your morale should go up and therefore you pay more taxes. Make it cheaper. Cheaper and cheaper, and give you even more range. Can I make you cheaper and cheaper and cheaper? Because I'm assuming you're expensive. Not really. Even more range. Okay. You are a little bit expensive. Cheaper, cheaper, cheaper. What's that one? Less workers. I want more range. Okay. Elementary school. Safe manufacturer reduce the chance of rotting. Okay, so I need more bread. Okay, and flour is still plus 18. Okay, so can I get production buildings? Actually, you have all those 3 upgrades. Can I copy you and put you here with your upgrades? No, because I am out of planks. Okay, can I have you? You're outputting, making 38 per day, which you would assume would be enough, but turns out I spend things real good. You cost 480 to run, so fuck off. Can I get that? Get that? Get that. Can I have you... Workforce needed 10. Yeah, it's not worth that upgrade. Local stock limit 20%. $21? Still says 4 out of 21. Local stock. Okay, so... But I don't know what your limit is. That's 4 out of 22, and you have no upgrades. You have 4 out of 17. I don't know what your local stock limit is at all. Okay, can you produce faster, faster, and faster? Can you produce faster, and faster, and faster? Wood is at +7. It's probably not going to be any more. You cost 200 to run. Based on political alignment, we're 2 different worlds. Don't clash. German sea state likes me less. Okay, cool. Germans hate me. Surprise, surprise. 10 workers. Okay. Let me do that one, and that one. You have faster, faster, faster. Less stock needed, and less. Okay. Bread. Can I put another bakery here? No. I spent all of the wood. What did you do? Did you make beer or bread wrong? I didn't make any bread. Also, I've chosen to go for like a socialist, a socialism government. And it turns out Germany's not happy with that. But we are in the point between World War I and World War II, so I would expect they'd be, pretty happy with it. Ish. No, you're gonna go here. Okay. Okay, so you need... You're connected to that one, and you're connected to this one. And... Okay, and you cost me 480 to run, so... this is increased production cycle. You need 30 workers, so it's not worth that upgrade. But... It costs 480, so can I get that one? Can I get that one? And screw it, can I get that one as well? 26 workers, sure. Alright. You have production per cycle. Running cost is absolutely nothing because it's farm. Alright, can I copy this? Can I put this here? And then can I get a road from here to here? And then can I get another flour mill as well? No, I can't get a flour mill. I need more plywood. Surprise, surprise. No bread, that's the issue. Germany likes bread. Yep, they also like sausage. I'm also maxed out on cotton. Okay. Those luxuries are low. Okay, so you should be able to reach that. You should be able to reach that. You should be able to reach that. I have more grain up here, making more bread here. You have lots of upgrades. You don't. So can I get production per cycle upgrades there as well? I've maxed out on cotton. So can I go to the trading dock? Cotton. I only want to have 1,000 in stock. I don't want to buy it. So hopefully we can sell off some of this shit. No, oh, no depot nearby. Yeah, I see that problem now. You're 4 tiles in depth, so that doesn't help. Okay, so depot here still has 0 trucks. This has 1. So can I put another depot Here then. That is with all its upgrades. It keeps saying manufacturers are lacking luxuries. They'll pay less taxes. Okay. So what luxuries? Booze is not on the list. Oh, this is our luxuries. Okay. Gramophones, newspapers, and radio. I thought we were making newspapers. I'm making a printing press that makes newspapers. That doesn't have a surplus of paper. Okay, you cost me... Okay, so cellulose. I have a surplus, but not a big surplus. Okay, can I get you... And you cost 600, so not a lot. Okay, can I get... Production per cycle... Upgrades. 600, I wouldn't mind if you were a little bit cheaper. And then can I get... Workforce is 20, so it's not worth it. I don't know what local stock limit is, but we'll do that. Okay, printing press, can I make you also go faster? That one, and that one. You cost 1.3k. So I'd like you to be cheaper. 1.2k. 1k. 800. Okay, and then that's the printing press. That's the paper mill. Paper mill costs 840. Can I make you go... It's 20 workers. Yeah, so can I make you go faster, faster, faster? And cheaper and cheaper. I can't do cheaper because I don't have plywood again. Okay, you still tell me that this is going up. Okay, can I get another plywood building? No, but I can put one here and here. Okay. Can I put you here? Can I put you... Okay, I can't put you there, but I can put in your road. And then copy you, and we'll put the next one here. Come on, trucks, pick me up some more plywood. There we go. Okay, and you still tell me we're positive on wood, but I highly doubt it at this point, but sure. Okay, so cellulose says it's positive by 13. Paper says it's positive by 9. Newspapers say it's negative by a lot. So can I have the newspaper building, which is linked to just this building, and power. Okay, can I put you... No, 121 plywood. Okay. I will be patient and I will save... And then what do the other people want for luxuries? You want... Oh, you want newspapers as well. You want clothes and newspapers. You want more newspapers. You want beer. You want radios. You want gramophones. Okay. Gramophones come from... Ooh. 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 Gramophones come from lumber and concrete. Well, I can probably do that. I think we tapped copper previously, didn't we? It would be under that one. Iron mine, copper mine. Okay, so I have copper. No water tower nearby. Oh, okay. So you would have been working, except I didn't give you water. Water tower. There you go. Okay, so you're now going to make me gramophones. Any power. Okay. Alright, now you kick in action. And you cost me 2.2k. So can I get nothing? Workforce needed. Electricity consumption minus 15%. You are using 20 kilowatts, so that's going to be like 3 power. Yeah, sure. You only have upgrades to make you cheaper. Or more range. And you have upgrades for cheaper and more range. Okay. Alright, so that solved the gramophone's problem. Maybe. You guys. Newspapers look like they're recovering. I need a radio. So radio is heavy industry. Rubber and copper. I have rubber and I have copper. Okay. Can you go up here as well? At least then you have access to one of the resources. And you can get negative workforce, more local stock, less power is again 20 megawatts. So, oh, I need you to change to telephones, radios. So rubber and copper. I'll bring across rubber shortly. Can I make you cheaper? Because actually, I guess you don't matter too much. Transport trucks. You've got trucks, so you should be fine. Okay. And the warehouse just gives me mass storage. Okay, can I finally put in a warehouse? You get upgrades for global stock for any military related units, handguns, rifles, plus 200. Okay. You have warehouse global construction resources is plus 200. Running costs are cheaper. Your running cost is 2.2k, so we're going to get that one at least once. Okay, you have for all standard resources plus 200, but you store 1,000 to start with. Okay. Workforce needed, you only need 25 workers, and electricity consumption is actually quite high. Okay. Alright, you've been sitting there for a while. You're hostile towards me. Okay. Alright, so radios are going up, they're going up, your morale's going up. So you're all happy. Your health sucks, but there's nothing you can do about that. Riot risk is 24%, 12%, 27%, 57%. Radio is still 0. Why is radio still 0? It says making 4. Radio, radio, radio. Radio is just 0 all the time. It's now 4, 3. Okay. This seems to indicate 2. This 3. It says currently 3 in stock. Alright. Fine. We'll do another radio building. Can you reach from here? No. You have to go here. Okay, can I get that extended? Depots resource delivery is a problem. No, it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, can I make sure you're making radios? Alright. So making radios, I think things are going fine. I have a shipyard. Ooh. Oh, that's right, we had another depot. Which is working. Please don't work. Vehicle factory. Oh, can we put one of them in? You can make field guns and infantry tanks. Okay, can you make me 400 infantry tanks? Artillery shells and bombs. Okay, so I'm assuming I don't need to change out those. Naval base, nearest creation of a naval fleet. Air base. Decorations. Nothing in public health. Plastic factory, concrete mixer, cement factory. I want a cement. Which needs limestone. Mining. Limestone quarry. Okay, can we go find the limestone? Here. Oh, and here. Can I get a road? And then can I grab that depot that was over here? Region Annex, the West Balkans. Okay, that can't be good. Alright, can I unpause you? You need power. Okay, and you cost me 1.8k per day, and I can't get you upgraded yet. You can become cheaper, please. Okay, so now I have that, I can do cement, which is just limestone. Water. Can I go here? Can I grab a water tower? And comes down. Oh, what's this game about? It's a city builder that is pre-World War, post-World War One, and potentially lets you rewrite history, obviously. But just as importantly, well, it's a city builder with like a risk-like combat into it. You reach that far. I can't get you more coverage. Okay. Can I have that? No. Can I have that? Can I put them there? Cool. Can I have road? Here. So we need to build a military. We need to stock a military. I need to get military things that they need, like bullets and training and that sort of stuff. Okay. So you should have a workforce shortly, and therefore I should have concrete. Oh. Roads. Asphalt roads. Can we try? It costs concrete. That's way faster. Okay, cool. Glad I got that. Alright. Depot, quarry, shape and extend the coastline. Haven't jumped on that yet. Alright. Cement factory and then a concrete mixer, which is cement plus gravel. Well, that needs technicians. Okay, that's in a whole nother tier of housing. Manufacturer high rise. Oh. Guys, I got bad news. I got a new building. Education, 50%. Now in a high school. What? Okay, can I put some technicians here? Powers in the toilet. Can I get... you have all the upgrades. Can I copy you, please? More power. Just put in a coal power plant. Okay, so can I get coal power plant, which makes some amount of electricity, I don't know how much. Did fishery. So I want to do concrete. Concrete factory. I can also do plastics. Cellulose, which I haven't increased yet. Okay. Concrete mixer needs limestone, which is that building there. Sure, close enough. You need also need water. Okay, so back to this one. I don't have a large water tower yet. I'm going to consume some of my cement and some of my gravel. And make me concrete. And you're costing me 3.8. I can't get you any upgrades yet. Okay, coal power plant. Where is my coal? That's iron. Aluminum. Aluminum. Coal mine. Oh, these run out of resources. That's right. Okay, can I put a coal power plant directly opposite the coal mine? Uh, 180 power. Okay. Can you cost 1.8k? I don't care about less workers. Alright, so we have a coal power plant now. I'm maxed out on cotton again. I have limestone. I have a soup kitchen for what it matters. I don't have plastics. Plastics with cellulose. Okay, cellulose is down here. That's paper. That's cellulose. I'm still positive. I don't understand how I can be positive, but okay. And newspapers, I'm now negative. And paper, I'm positive. Okay. Can I get another printing press? Can I get power? Where is this large power substation? Okay, can I remove X? Boom. Yeah. Much better. Okay. Power. Large power substation. There. So you now do 200 power. Can I get your upgrades? You should make more paper, more newspapers, and so you need cellulose, which is over there. Okay, can I just have another cellulose plant? No. Okay. The brewery is in range of those, and power's now larger. So can I move you over a tile? Then I can have a cellulose here. No water tower nearby. Oh, really? I'm now one range out of water. Fine! Dirt road into that. Okay, then can I have plastics factory finally? Go here, which needed water anyway. No. Can I move this guy to there? Then I can do plastics factory. Spin you sideways. Okay, so you need crude oil, which I'm still positive on. I need cellulose, which I'm very positive on. Paper, I'm now negative on. Oh no, wrong button. Copy. Can I put you... out of range. Okay, can I put you... Out of range. Cellulose factory. No. Paper mill. That's the one I want. Okay, can I pick you back up? Can I rotate you that way? Because it's going from the road to the road. That's what matters. And can I have a road go that way? And can I get better roads out here? Out here. Okay, through to there. That could be a better road. That could be a better road. That could be a better road. This can be a better road. Sure. We have extra output. Okay, and wood is still positive somehow. We have 1.3k lumber. Okay, so printing press is now positive. Cool. When we go look at our people again. Luxuries, these guys are happy. Basics, these guys are happy. They're happy. They're happy. That means they pay the max amount of taxes, which is what it all matters. I want money out of you. You want telephones and you want fine garments. Okay. How do I get... Telephones are in here. That's plastic and copper. I now have plastic and copper. So So can I put you? Plastics, that one. Can I put you here? Can I get you a road through there? And I want you making telephones, which is plastic and copper. Cool. And fine garments, which I have no idea. That one. Cloth into a clothier. Which I have one building doing cloth. And it's somehow still positive. Okay. Produced in weavers. Oh. Okay, so that's silk plus dye. I have no idea how to get silk plus dye. Okay. Can I go to this? Can I go to fine clothing, which comes from you. Silk comes from a silkworm hatchery, which I can't build. And dye comes from a dye factory, which I can't build. Okay. Hey Carl. Hey Rope. Hey Bilbo. Bilbo. So it turns out Archon works in the sake that it connects and commands fire. It is running in the background on the server right now to find out the all-important, if somebody hits a button, does the server actually see it or not? But turns out we need a whole lot of... turns out a lot of the Archon code was on a certain Muppet code, which probably doesn't work anymore at all. So... Ozzy's having a look at that, but also Jet Ego's boom needs somebody else to look at the Jet Ego's boom part. Produce a guy which can be spun in silver and lead. Okay. Broken. This is not Captain Mystery or Factorio. Broken? What do you mean broken? It says Kaiserpunk. Yeah, it says Kaiserpunk. I'm pretty sure that's a fire. So it is on fire. What is it? It's a power substation. Oh yeah, it's like 98%. Wow. Can I get public services? A fire station? Can I put that, you know, like, yeah. Insufficient electricity. Well, I can see why. Oh, produce clean water by purified very natural resource, salty or not. Oh, okay. Power substation, that one. Oh, a fire truck showed up from I don't know where. Oh, the conditions aren't great. But the fire's not burning. There goes boom. The nukes don't seem to make large wasteland patches no matter how large I set it. I think getting Muppets mod to shoot nukes would be a crowd pleaser. It would be. But the craters I can live without. The black craters I can live without. At the moment, I'm going for working, and then we'll move along from there. Okay, so I have... These are technical houses. This is specialist. Fine. Can I put a specialist here? That's the police station. That's the elementary school. That's the fire station. Railway public service. Prison. Courthouse. Civics. Hospital. Elementary school. Can I put another fire station? I don't know. I've got one down here somewhere. which has a range about there. Okay, can I put this fire station here? And can we upgrade you with range, range, and range? And you cost me $1,000 a month. Yeah, okay. Region discovered. Iceland. That's nice. Okay. Cheaper, cheaper, cheaper. Range, range, and range. Okay, good enough. Alright. Where is this? Deploy. Yeah. Deploying 22 hours. Okay, so in 22 hours, I'll have army. This is rural Queensland, which has some troops, 2 of them. And I have lots of troops. I have ammunition, I have artillery shells, I have bombs, I have diesel, I have army rations, I have food rations, I have infantry weapons, I don't have any artillery, I have tanks. Okay. And I have a lot of cash. So I can do a city at least. Okay. Can I get you? Can I put you? Yeah. We can upgrade the nukes to 100k ones for the real nuke mod. The old one was exceptionally possible to get large nukes. No water tower. But this water. Oh, you're just out of range. Okay. And you do have a coverage booster. But you're also maxed out. Okay, never mind. Can I get a water tower? Yeah. Okay, they suddenly pay me more taxes. Nice. Alright, I can't have health yet because I don't have access to it. Radio station, I don't have either. Sure, let's build a naval base here because I feel like it. Trial tribulations of management victorious. Though our battle was not a battle itself, rather a series of oh, we got King Hill. King Hill. I'm gonna give away a key. This round of King Hill. Which happens like any second now. I think I'm saying can using Muppets mod where crowd plays it for a tier 3 nuke. Probably. But Muppets mod doesn't work. That's my problem. At the end of the world. -10 supplies, -10 cooldown, attack of armies, double army defense unit. Okay. I got a bonus because I'm not sure. All right. Trinitas. Congratulations, you are our king, our champion, and also a winner. Can you do me a favor and can you shoot me a message on Discord and I will shoot you out a key. Make a diggy boy for the key, for the win, yes. Also, how are we doing, Vegeta? Joe, welcome to the stream. We got an hour left. Killmore, how you doing? Game Wiz, welcome back. Thank you. It'll be actually after stream, after Cairo, after everything, after I get back. So it's not gonna be for several hours, but I will shoot you a key when I get back to the PC. All right. So I have an army. Affirmative. No, back. There are 2 units in here, and there are 2 units in Queensland. So we can go to Queensland first, or we can go take out Mojo. We're gonna go take out Mojo. So we hit play. His army of 2 shoots at me. My army of 5 shoots at him a lot. I gain experience. He dies. And my troops move into South Australia. So now I own South Australia. They're now on cooldown, so they can't do anything until we're ready. We're going to reinforce them with new troops. I don't know how long that takes. 2 hours. Okay. And I can put upgrades in here. So, supply unit for your army. No. Propaganda. No, I don't need propaganda. Boost the manufacturing of the range's main products. The product South Australia makes what? It makes grapes, lead, plywood, and civics. Okay. Farming, so we can get more food out of them. Reduces the cooldown of incoming armies. No. Mining site. Raw ore, which would be the lead. Airbase or tax office. Increase the taxation of the region population, effectively reducing region upkeep. Your upkeep is 2.5. So it just reduces the upkeep. No, these all have upkeep on them. Alright, I'm going to build a tax office because I can. And then I want to find out what the upkeep is. So it's going to take 4 days.
Go ahead.
And you're on cooldown for, I have no idea how long. Faster region upgrade construction or close halved. Okay. Alright.
Stand by.
Within a region, right click to deselect. Okay.
Go ahead.
Reinforcing 1 hour. So we've got to wait for them to come off cooldown. Alright, so whilst we wait for them to come off cooldown, so I have a naval base. We've started making corvettes. I have a field... No, I have an infantry tank. Yeah. I don't have anything else. I'm going to need probably... Okay, you produce juice, which comes from fruit, which is an orchid. Okay, so I should have an orchid now. Can I put you here, I guess? And then juicer, which needs water and power. I don't know why a juicer needs water. Whole point is to juice the fruit. Oh, that's out of place. Can I move you over top? Okay, so you're going to start working. You're costing me 3.2k. Wow. I can't get you any upgrades. I can't get you any upgrades. Okay. Heavy industry. So we haven't unlocked anything in heavy industry. Mining. Okay. Where is this? Can we go mine some lead or... No, silver and lead. Yep. Can I put you here and here? And then can we get a road? And I didn't even look what you needed. You need just power. Okay, so can I get you a depot? So you connect to the infrastructure. And then can I get you power? Okay. So they're making raw ore, which I can, in theory, production. No, mining. Must be in a heavy industry. Columbia smelter. Lead and silver. Alright, so you're going to go here. And you're going to go here. And you're going to be making me brass. You're going to be making me lead.
Ooh.
And you're going to be making me silver. Yoko! Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the base of our cruise. Did that shop Factorio? Server quit the game. Well, no it didn't, because the server quit the game. Okay. Did that show up in this? In theory it did. In the theory it did. Yoko, thank you for performing the test. Does it work? Oh. Okay, Factorio's rebooting. You're making 10. And you're making 10. You're consuming 10. Oh, hang on. You're making... You say you need lead. Okay, so you use 5 of this to make lead, 10 lead, and you use 5 of this to make 6 silver. Okay, I'm with you now. Alright. Okay, Factorio, nice and small, over on that screen. I'm behind OBS. Alright. So I haven't unlocked any civic buildings yet. We got access to the juicer, which I don't know what the juicer does for me at all. Can I? No. Bilbo. All right. It's like 22 months. Cool. Disconnect, reconnect. Okay, that worked. Okay. Turns out if the server resets, Archon doesn't know about it. Good to know. Alright. More things to get fixed. Coal, iron, copper, zinc, clay, galleon, oil pump, gravel pit, limestone. Okay, so we've done all those. Alright, so what does a juicer get me? Insufficient water. Well... tower. Can you go, I don't know, here? Yeah. And can you get a road? Okay, so we get tiny little icons that say not enough water. It's not very helpful. Okay, the morale's going down because I don't have enough goodies. That's still not repaired. Oh. Okie dokie. You're training military. Okay, so I don't see anything else I can do to get us upgraded. Elementary school, Civic. Oh. That's new. Provides health services to all citizens. Oh, okay. So you guys would really like one of these buildings. I don't know if you deserve it. Okay, can I get you... less water? I don't care about less water. I don't think I care about less water. Someone else who used Prime Zone. I heard Amazon is making Amazon Prime location locked from October. I've heard nothing, but I haven't gone looking. Okay, so can we go out to the world map?
Loud and clear.
You're off cooldown.
Affirmative.
You have one militia. Or we can take Queensland. We're gonna go take Queensland.
Wilco.
Yep, go. Okay, Army victorious. Next, we move into Queensland,
Loud and clear.
where Army's at full health. Cool, I didn't even take damage. Construction 4 days. Construction 0. Oh, finished. Okay, there you go. Trade offers discount 20%. That's pretty shit. Okay, so grapes, lead, plywood, civics. Okay. You get 3 things. Okay. And you'll give me cotton, iron, cloth, and agriculture.
Stand by.
Okay. Alright, can I go back into the town? Can we grab you? Here. So you only have 2 troops at the moment. Okay, so we're not going to deploy you yet. I guess I worry about their needs again. So... you have 10% health. That's nice for you. 11%. Cool. So you're short on veggies again. You're short on meat. Okay, it's just orange cars. It's not even an icon. And you're not doing great on gramophones. Okay, so. Army's in an idle state. Is that these guys? Okay,
Loud
they're
and
idle.
clear. Copy.
Go take out North Australia, which has 2 militia. Oh, shit. Shit. Let's not do that again.
Stand by.
Reinforce. Okay, let's not do that again. Alright. So I say veggies. Alright, so I need veggies. Can we get cultivation? Can we get veggie farm? And can I just go here, 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 here. No crap, they're out of range by not the button I wanted. There and there. Cool. Can I get a shitty road down here? Can I get a depot? Really? It's out of range by 1 tile. Fine. Can I move them to there? Can I get roads? Can I get a depot? I'll put the depot there. We can get another road and run that. Alright, so veggies number 1. Number 2 was meat. Can we go back to your ranch? Okay. Can Can I put a ranch which now has the roads on the side? Of course it does. There. And there. Kazatan. Kaztanga? We found a new thing. You don't have clothes. You do have clothes. You do have clothes. You don't have clothes. Oh, sorry. You're a technical and you're a specialist. Specialist one's also scrap that I don't have. Cool. You want to have clothes. Okay. So obviously clothing's now getting low. Yeah, minus 18. Okay. And cloth is still at plus 88. Okay, can I move you? You are not linked to anything special. Yeah, can I move you to... Yeah. Can I get a road to go through there? Alright, so, frees up some space. Can I get upgrades? You have less cost, more output. You're cheap, more output. More output. Can you have more output, and more output? Can you also do more output, and more output? And you can also do more output as well. Alright, can I copy one of these guys? Can I put them here? Are you in... You are in range of that. Okay, can I get a decent road? Bring that through here. Can I copy you and put another one beside it? Copy. Copy. Yeah, and here. Look, good luck keeping up now. Actually, so again, you're cheap to run. Can I get you to output more, output more, output more? I guess local stock limit. Insufficient workforce. So I'm out of plebs. Okay, can we get more pleb housing? Housing. High-rise laborer. Yep. Okay, there, there, there. You a road. You don't have upgrades, and you do have upgrades now. Cool. You don't have upgrades yet, because I haven't reached Civic's level 4. Okay, can I grab housing, high rise? No, no, okay. There's a mountain there. When I built them here, I probably should have looked at the iron mines and maybe built them somewhere that didn't have resources. Alright, so that should give me more people. I'm still making a shit ton of money. Can we go out to the world map? Can I take my Queenslander troops to South Australia? And then they're back on cooldown. You guys want more gramophones. So can we go to Mr. Gramophone? Okay, can I move? Can I rotate you? Can I rotate you as well? B. tile. Okay, so because you're in range of these buildings, you get this bonus. You just need to be in range of things. So can you come all the way over here? Oh, you're still in range of it. Okay, can you go to here? Can I get a road out this way? Can I get more production? More production. You'll cost me 2k. More production. I can't make you cheaper. I can give you more local stock. And I can cut down your workforce, but your workforce is not that high. So can I give you that one? Can you also do more production, more production, more production? I guess you're going to do more production as well. Okay, and you're making something that's rubber, which rubber's still going up. Copper's going up. Radios were going down. Gramophones are going down. Wood is fine for right now, but I'm going to need another one. Can I put you here? Can I get the road there for what it matters? You have 0 to 4 trucks. Can I get you an extra truck and an extra truck? And that still reaches everything, so you guys are happy. Oil is somewhere over here. Yeah. Can you... Fire risk 81%. Okay, a little bit high. Tiny bit high. Alright, can I get civic buildings? Fire station. We'll throw that there. Actually, I'll throw it up here out of the way. The depot can move further up the street. You just need to exist, right? Yes. Okay. So, refinery can get more production. You cost 1.9k, so we're going to give you more production. The funny thing is, it's not using more resources in to just get more out. So it's actually like a productivity bonus, as far as I can tell. Okay, you're going to become cheaper. You are again expensive, so you're going to become cheaper, cheaper, and cheaper, and also produce more and more and more. You already have that treatment. You're going to be cheaper. Yeah, every refinery is the same. Doesn't matter what it's manufacturing. So cheaper, cheaper, cheaper. Plus, make me more stuff, and more stuff. And... that's water. Okay, water can get moved up here. It's still in range. It's still happy. It has bugger all excess output. Can I get this? Can I put you here? Can you make natural gas? Building is not working properly. It doesn't have enough. Yeah, I know. Oh, what? Yeah, don't have enough water. That's okay. I'm going to put in a second one. Okay. No. Can you also... That's 1.6k. Okay. Can you... It says that the resources run out eventually. Okay, just make more resources. And also be cheaper to run, please. You have... Actually, I probably don't want you to have extra trucks. But can I have a second one of those with all its upgrades? I get a road come from here to here. And another refinery. down here. Get this water to move to down here as well. I have you produce kerosene, which needs crude oil plus chemicals. And can I also have no, I want a brand new depot. A depot. Okay, minus 69 water. That could be a problem. Water pump. That direction. Oh, that's easy. Whoop. Pump that one, and just connect it to the road. Oh, more water on the network. A lot more water on the network. I won't say no to a sub dropping. Because so far, I don't know if it works. That's really the problem. And my income went up higher. Well, as far as logistics go, I think I've got this game worked out so far. Alright, world map. And the troops... So what does this have? This has a garrison of 4. Okay. So, change my mind. We are currently building the tanks. And they're taking time. Okay. And how many... Vegeta, thank you for the T3 for 62 months. And yes, that actually showed up in game. Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. 62 months, sorry. Yep. Okay, so you're making me tanks. You can't get any upgrades yet. I need another battalion. Why is your truck... Is that your truck just parked there? Yeah. Actually, well, it's just parked there. Okay. Can I get another one of them? I don't see why you need to be in range of a depot. Doesn't matter, you're in range of a depot. Okay. Can I get... So, infantry tank. I have 30 infantry tanks in stock, so I need you. I can't make you build faster. Okay. Field gun. Field gun is... How many field guns? Long range. I don't have any artillery shells. Oh, you need artillery shells as well. Okay, so I need to make artillery shells. Heavy machinery. No. Military buildings. Artillery shells. Lead plus chemicals. Okay, well we can start doing that. I'm going to put you here, because can't we bother putting it beside the other buildings? Can you make me artillery shells? You need a depot. Okay, what about the depot part? Can you move to... You move to here, so you can move to here. It's linked to that, but that outputs steel. And you need lead. So brass and cellulose. Artillery shells. Okay, steel for bombs. I'm making artillery shells. Production per cycle 20%. Sure. And you can't get the upgrades. Okay. You need more trucks. Okay, also, can I get you gravel road at least? Yeah. Okay, so you have one infantry tank done. You have 0 infantry tank parts in stock because no, there's 35 in stock. Okay, can I have? I need those, which I haven't built any of. Alright, can I get military? I need a field gun, which is just steel. And that's been 1 steel plant, which is probably not keeping up anymore. Okay, can you? Oh, fine. You just have a new depot. No, fine. Can I have mining? Can I have a iron mine here? Okay. Can I have a second iron mine here? Can I get a road? Oh, that's a resource node. Okay, fine. Go that way. And go that way. Okay, you. Can I have you? 20% more, 20% more, 20% more. And you're not too expensive to run. What other options do I have? Local stock, workforce needed, and okay. Have that one, have that one, have that one. I copy you. Copy you. Can I put you here and here? Okay, so I need a road through to here. Get a road through to there. And can I get a second depot here? Alright, can I also always here? Can we get mining buildings? No, coal mine. Oh, there's only 1 bit of coal there. That's there. This is shop. Alright, can I grab this, this, and this, and wrap this down to this road? Turns out you can put roads through mountains. And can I get another depot? Okay, so that should give me more coal, which turns out I was out of. Workers wise, we should be fine for a little bit more, a little bit longer. You can make field guns, 300. Oh no, okay, 300. If I go look at the world map, no, I want to go to you. So you have a tank. You're about to have a second one. And then we might try and take this thing. Can I get you moved to... Move. Okay, you can move to there. You can move to... Okay, now you can get resources, now you can make me field guns. You're making me artillery shells so I can actually fire things. You don't have enough coal, which we fixed. Yup. I still have too much zinc, and I have no idea what to do with it. I think we're going to brass. Yeah. Use the production of ammunition, basically. Okay. Alright. Can I get you to deploy? You could deploy into Queensland. Sure. I haven't done anything about upgrades. Yeah. I don't know what to build. Tanks plus 10% attack, artillery plus 10%, 25%, fighters and bombers. I don't have fighters or bombers yet. Unit is deployed. I know unit is definitely not deployed. Alright, can I get more militia? Because they just cost shit kickers. And I have 15 minutes left. So I haven't got access to anything else. I can put you guys out and put you in high rises. But you're all mostly happy apart from a little bit short on beer. Beer requires grain. Grain we have a heap of. Can I have you... I can't get you upgrades yet. Okay. I have a second one and we're just going to put you here? Here maybe. Yes. Okay, can I get a road through there then? But you're not in range of a depot. I like one tile. I like 3 tiles. Fine, we'll put you there. Okay, now you're in range of a depot. You have water, you have power. You're expensive to run. And that's about all I can do for you right now. I'll give us a little bit more beer. Alright, can we... New development level range. So this is... Specialist high rise. I can build a specialist high rise. I don't know what I need specialist high rises for. Cool. And this development. This one gave me access to a quartz mine, a glass works, and a large water tower, along with these upgrades for different buildings. Okay, so it means I now have access to... Oh, an aluminium mine. No. Quartz mine. Over here. Over here. Okay, quartz. That's way better. Can I get that? Can I get a road? And then aluminium mill? No. Glassworks. Which gives access to water and power. And 30 specialists. I have 30 specialists. Cool. Can I put you here? Can I get you... Large water tower? No, just a little water tower. There you go. And a small power substation. Okay, so you should now work. And you just needed quartz and natural gas. So I'm making natural gas and we just started mining quartz. The other one was aluminium mine, which I noticed I had right here. Which also needs manufacturers, which I still have plenty of. Okay, I put you there, you there. You need to have power. Firm, you don't need water. Great. Can I get a depot? Can I put the depot here, let's say, and heavy industry? It'll be an aluminium mill, which needs to have power and technicians. use aluminium sheet. Aluminium to make aluminium sheets also needs natural gas. Okay. And power. Can I get... I already did power. Alright. Can I go to... coal power plant? I've already been boosted. Can make it more efficient. And then I put another one beside you. Problem solved. Okay. A second specialist house, so I have some spares. Housing. I have technician high rise, a specialist high rise. Okay, never mind. You both go away. Of course it's different. Okay. And you also go away, and we'll give you a high rise as well. Okay. So morale's pretty good for the shitty ones. Not so good for the other ones. More meat. Okay. Oh no, water tower. Okay, that'll probably fix that. Alright, can I get my tank
Stand by.
to hit this? Go. Okay. It didn't work very well.
Roger.
We hit it again with the infantry. Now it says 1-1. So I think
Loud and clear.
I'm slowly winning.
Go ahead.
Reinforce, reinforce, also deploy. I have an extra tank. You are training just units. But I have some tank stock, and I have... Okay, can I cancel some of these guys? Can I get... field guns? I'm actually negative on food rations. Well, that seems like a problem. Can I get that? And that. And one more. Okay. Field rations were in this building. No, that's a munitions factory. Field rations were in a building here somewhere. It's brass. Where's brass here? Copper and zinc. Okay, move that. You go live over there. Oh, okay, and you also don't have enough power. Can I get a large power substation? No. Okay, so destroy the old one. Oops. Okay. Can I get a large water tower and a large power substation? That solves that problem. So you're now happy and finally working, and I still don't know where I'm making rations. Here, bread and veggies. Okay, make 20% more, make 20% more, make 20% more, and you cost me 1.2k, so use a little bit less money and even less money. Copy that. No. Copy that building. Veggies. What's the things on that side? And was it veggies and bread? Veggies and bread. Go get your bread. Can I put you there? Can I give you a row? Produce or trade more resources if they're lacking. You just need shit dropped off. As far as I can tell. I maxed out on plywood. Okay.
Go ahead.
Is it full health? Cool.
Affirmative.
No. Cancel.
Go
Tanks in
ahead.
first. Oh. Okay, I should reinforce them first. But just set him in. Head first. Oh, nice! Okay, and then you guys go in second. Yep. Defeat. That's fine. We're one step closer. Okay, can you get a reinforce? And I'm gonna reinforce this army. I don't have
Stand by.
guns. No, I don't have guns. Look, we're making guns. Handguns. Here. Output more. Output more. Output more. What do you cost to run? 1.2k. Usually less power, money. And you take in wood and steel. You didn't reach the steel. I like a tile. You also get power. Okay, so you're not getting direct trade. You have no trucks. You have one truck. This is still damaged. I don't know how to... Oh. Toggle repair mode. Okay. That's how we fix things. Alright. Handguns are going up. Artillery is going down. Tanks are going up. Ammunition is going up. Diesel is going up. And food rations are now going up.
Loud and
Okay.
clear.
I'm going to reinforce the army.
Go ahead.
I'm going to reinforce the army. Whatever.
Affirmative.
Go. Okay, you should get obliterated. Yay! I win. Okay, we move the troops in. They're now on cooldown. So we just have West Australia to go. Then I've conquered the Australias. Cool. Alright, can we go to here? Can I get... Where'd I leave it? Here. Boats, please. Okay, I need more manufacturers, which are these ones. And you, do you have upgrades yet? You do. More range. More range. More range. Cost me 1.6k. Cheaper, cheaper, and cheaper. Cheaper is it? Cheaper. Okay, so now we have a high school. Turns out that people want to learn in. Can I put a high school here? which doesn't have power to max. Okay, another power substation. Cool. Alright, you can't get upgrades yet. And what else I have under public services? High school, elementary school, record label. Improves morale for laborers. Here, no, wrong button. Yeah. Make it a road. Oh, it's still off by tile. Road. Okay. Alright, so the people don't need transport. Oh, that looks at the edge of the map. Oh no, that's my road. That's not the edge of the map. Okay, can I have... box is not as big as I'd like. Alright, can I move this lot to... yeah. Moving the town again. Another road here. Okay, civic buildings. Fire station, laborers like. Okay, can I get you built? Can I get you more range, more range, more range? You cost 1.1k. Can I make it cheaper to run? And then can I move you? Okay, so you cover everybody. Alright. Safety manufacturers, so they don't care about it. Health. Okay, health everybody cares about. Can I copy those and put them here? No, this, no, okay. Civic, can I put this here? Can I get you range and range and range and cheaper, cheaper and cheaper. Okay. Then you want an elementary school. Let me get you range, range, and range. Range. Cheaper, cheaper, and cheaper. Can I move that building to there? Can I move this building to here? You cover everything, you cover everything, you cover everything. High school is for manufacturers and a record label from all these guys. Okay. There's a record label there, which I can't get the range upgrades for yet. You guys need water and power. Right. I really can't. Can I get a water tower here and a power? I don't want it here. You are 4 tiles. Okay, can I get a power? Power. Yeah. Okay, can I get a road to there? And then can I grab the rest of the plebs? Yep. You lot. Move. Alright, last round of King Hill. Also closing on the end of the stream. No, your range is all the way out to there. So I need more pleb housing. You lot. Come to here. You lot. Come to here. More gravel road or dirt roads, because you guys don't need anything better. Well, out to there, and this row as well. Go to right here. Yep, another lot of dirt road. You come here, and then you're the last one. No, that's the manufacturer. What are you? You're a laborer. Cool. You come with me, and you can go up here as well. Okay, so that should give me a bunch of happy people, and hang on. Oh, you're a laborer. You're all laborers. Okay, so if I go to Civic buildings, it was the high school. So none of you are affected by the high schools. That means they're all laborers. Oh, that's the fire station. Okay, put the fire station back in here. Not bad. Alright, last round, can you help? If 41 is how much spare housing I have. Yes, our spare housing I have. Okay. No idea. Alright. Last round, can you help? Hang on, Boss Jones. Fucking redo! Jonas is trying with the Mega Diggy Boy again. Basil, how you doing? Alright. Basil! You're gonna be our king. It's where the crown till tomorrow's stream. Can I go to, well, no. Okay, so you are deploying slowly. You
Loud and clear.
no, you.
Go ahead.
You are gonna go into West Australia. Go. Well, their health went up. There's 3 of them. Okay. Alright, it's gonna take longer than I thought. You're gonna go as well. Go. Actually, I wonder, maybe I should move them into... Okay, close. You have tanks plus attack. You have tanks plus attack. You have infantry plus attack. You have infantry plus attack.
Loud and
Okay,
clear.
I can't get you to move. Click reinforce. I can click reinforce. Unable to reinforce the army, but we reinforced it partially. I have a third one coming in, and I need to buy a brick. You're 6 hours away. Alright, I was hoping I'd be done, but I'm not. So, give it another 10 minutes, and I'll be right back. Yes, nobody has to remind me the whole point of King Hill is to get your bio breaks in then.
Go ahead.
Why can't you move to here?
Stand by.
Oh, so I can't stack your troops. Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay. First Navy. Enemy unit is deployed. I don't think there's an enemy unit deployed, but... Corvettes. Oh, you got no power. You need 3 Corvettes. Which take, I don't know how long. Can we go faster? It takes that long. How long that is. That'll get me 1. Okay, cool. Alright. World map then. Alright. So,
Stand by.
we send in the tank.
Copy.
Go. Yeah, defeat. We then send in the troops. I have 40 health. They have 32 health. I have 24 attack. They have 4 attack. That can't be attack. We did kill 1 garrison.
Loud and clear.
Okay, reinforce all units.
Stand by.
I don't want to reinforce the army because I don't have enough guns.
Loud and clear.
The tank's not taking any damage. And as soon as they're off cooldown, we can probably take West Australia. Battle Ross, rulers over West Australia Minor. Did I beat up
Stand
West
by.
Australia completely?
Stand by. Wilco.
No. No, I did. Victorious. Okay, close, and then we can move into West Australia. And now I own all of Australia's. But the problem with starting Australia is I have to get boats to go anywhere. Meanwhile, Europe's been going just whatever the hell they want. Same with the Americas. They would have been just wandering through troops left, right, and center. You've made 1. You've made 1 part. Q 299. You should have 1 part delivered. And then that's only going to be able to let me transport 1 unit across the sea. Which then, the further away from home it is, the more
Stand by.
supplies they need.
Stand by.
You need 12. You need 8.
Loud and clear.
You need 10. They're different types
Loud
of
and
troops.
clear.
Okay. Jay's time? Yeah, I'm out of time. I'm out of time, definitely. So I can... You go away. So West Australia has cotton, lead, cloth, and civics. You had cotton, aluminium... aluminium sheets and military. You had grapes, lead, plywood, and civics. You had cotton, iron, cloth, and agriculture, and you also have certain resources. Okay. So you had what? Living. Where's living? Living is this one. So these are decoratives, which we all know I'm never going to use. Especially when I need to upkeep the decoratives. So military is where I'm lacking at the moment, and destroy is my next unlock. I have rifles now, and a powder gun. Bombs, blimp. So I can now make, at least I can make air units, but they're blimps and recon biplanes. We're well away from actual proper military stuff. Morale, this is radio station, silkworm hatchery, dye hatchery, factory, gold mine, jeweler, civics, hospital, prison. So a lot of things we didn't unlock because I haven't spent enough time playing the game And we earn these points by building different buildings. So my answer is, I just didn't expand the town nearly enough early on. I need to build more, a lot more. Because we're in 1920. I have no idea what year we started. So Kaiserpunk, definitely interesting. Definitely don't start in Australia. Definitely start on one of the main continents. Oh, but I can level up the region. Which means I get to 2 production of tier 12, 20 development, production of manufactured needs. So that change? Yeah, it did change. Yeah, it did change. Okay, so it looks a little bit more impressive now. Alright. Global stock limit reached. Crude oil, 4,000. Accuracy. Handguns. Radio. I don't know what crude oil looks like. Definitely don't know what crude oil looks like. Just another challenge. Try and learn what all the pictures are. It should be a raw resource, so it should be... No, gramophone's not a raw resource. Yeah, no idea. This one has the same list. This one. Paper, field guns, steel, coal. Okay, rubber comes from crude oil. So crude oil is a patch-looking thing. Q. No. That's coal. That's iron. Zinc. This one. There it is. Okay. So this, I only want to have 2,000 in stock. And don't buy it. And that one. 2,000. And don't buy it. Trade finalized. So you sold cloth. Which is on my list here. And I have 3.7k in stock. I sold some limestone and something else. Crude oil. Yeah. And I'm up to 4.9 million. Yeah, okay. I definitely need to... If I was to do this again, I want to start on the mainland, and I really want to expand a whole lot faster. The Balkans is now being annexed. So she's already taken one. Own a miner. Own a German city-state. I don't have any recon about any of this. You've already taken one as well. I set the AI to super easy. Because I didn't want to be limited by AI. Alright. Well, either way, I need to leave the stream here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow, we're doing workers and resources. I'm going to load up my Let's Play and try to get up to date with it. And... I have no idea what I'm gonna do the day after that. Might do Cavalry stream, might do more workers resources, might come back to this and restart. I don't know. The game I plan to play, I can't play, so that kills that idea. But with all that said and done, I'm gonna bail. YouTube, you get auto redirected to tomorrow's stream, as always. Twitch, you gotta remember to come back in 21.5 hours for the next stream. But with all that said and done, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and maybe we'll come back to this one in the future. We'll see. With a lot more time up my sleeve. That's definitely going to be part of the requirements. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. See you next one. Bye.